The opioid epidemic has impacted thousands of families across the country, and the St. Louis area has not been immune to the problem.
But for many who have lost a loved one to addiction, they turn their pain into advocacy. 5 on Your Side's Ray Strickland has one woman's story.
And the opioid crisis plays no favorites. It doesn't care about how old you are, what race you are, or how much money you make. And those on the front lines of this battle know it all too well.
Watching your child self-destruct and not being able to do anything to stop it is like the worst hell that there is on earth.
It's one of countless harrowing stories from a parent describing the grip addiction had on their child.
When we found out that our son was doing heroin, we were completely shocked and taken by surprise and blindsided.
Michael Fitzwater's addiction started with Xanax and eventually onto painkillers and heroin. Patty says she tried to help. Michael ended up doing 2 stints in rehab, but when he got out, he used again.
August 25th, 2014, I came home from work and I found his body in our basement where he slept and lived.
But then she took the pain she felt that day and turned it into a mission. An initiative she and her husband created in North St. Louis County called Walking for Wellness Stop the Heroin. It's to raise awareness so no parent goes through what she went through.
This problem is of a magnitude that is just undescribable.
You know, this epidemic takes no prisoners.
The St. Louis Fire Department is also fighting the opioid epidemic. In fact, according to their numbers, it's getting worse. Last year in September, the department administered Narcan, the drug used to reverse opioid overdoses, 139 times. This year, in the same month, that number has skyrocketed to 237.
It's not going away.
And because of that, Patty Fitzwater believes President Trump's decision to declare the crisis a public health emergency could only help.
So of course it'll help, yes, and it's got to be put in the right direction.
Now, Fitzwater, she will not do her walks anymore, unfortunately, but she will continue her mission to raise awareness. Mike?